Welcome to my Valheim Pack Mule series. I created a mod which basically requires me to be a pack mule, because I'm not allowed to store any items. Anything I want to keep has to stay in my inventory at all times. I was excited to show my wife my first mod, but since she's never played Valheim, I decided to take her along for an entire playthrough. Join us as I play through all of Valheim with only the gear on my back. Alright, in the last episode, I set up the second stone portal, and we got some iron and silver going back at the base, and a little thing I set up there by the forge.
Some housekeeping items.
Housekeeping, yep.
Checked off your to-do list.
So right now I'm just coming over. That's a nice 2-star. I'm coming over just to pick up some Grey Dwarf Eyes, which that 2-star drops 4 of them. Incredible. But I'm just getting them, I think right now for ice cream. I need them for portals as well when I'm out traveling about. So this is an annoying thing I have to do, and it's just easier to do at a spawner as opposed to running around the Black Forest. So this one's relatively close to one of my portals. So I get some ice cream. Because right now all that other food I have is all health food, and ice cream is my stamina food. So I like to have the 1 stamina and 2 health.
Yeah.
So I just kind of throw up the other stuff. And right now I'm kind of just getting rid of like that bone maw meat is really nice, but I don't really want to sit there and hold on to just a few of them forever, because I used a few of them in the Ashlands. I have a few left. So I'm just kind of eating through everything.
Okay.
Because I also don't want to just like waste it completely, but...
Is this how most people also mine silver?
Anybody who knows what's up.
Oh, well, we're seeing somebody new.
Yeah.
Ooh, you just
have
got
you
your
seen,
butt hit.
Yeah, have you seen a stone golem before?
No, that's why I said we're seeing somebody new.
Yeah, these are the bad boys. These guys suck.
Okay.
So these are the only reason why I would have maybe liked to make an iron mace in addition to the Frostner.
Okay.
The Frostner's not good against them because it's a lot of frost damage, and they are immune.
So you going over to destroy your crap?
So that's...
So then you have
I'm
to
pulling him off, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
so,
right.
Not ideal. So
what is he... I'm sorry, I got distracted.
So he's immune to frost damage, so the Frostner is not good against him. And he's also very resistant to pierce and slash, so you need to use a crush weapon.
Okay.
Like the Frostner. The Frostner just doesn't do a ton of crush damage. The Iron Mace... If I had the Iron Mace, that works well. The pickaxe, if you want to attack him with the pickaxe, it does bonus damage, right? You can see it do quite a bit of damage. And right now I'm trying to fight it and parry it with the shield, and then swap over to the pickaxe, because the pickaxe is two-handed for some reason. But I'm trying to then swap over to the pickaxe and do a couple hits, and just fat fingering it and not doing the weapon swap well, and they're a pain. They're a pain. So I get a parry off again, and it lasts for literally half a second,
and
so I can't even...
A
Drake, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember its name. So you just left?
Yeah.
You're not worried about it destroying your...
I pulled it away from my stuff and then ran off. The Drake and wolves will all fight the stone golem. So since the Drake was there, I figured the Drake would just kind of fight for a minute as I ran off back to my base to do whatever I was doing. I'm not sure.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
But yeah, my gosh. Anyways, yeah, this is such a pain.
Are these like the trolls of the mountains?
Yeah. Basically, they don't drop anything useful, but yes. Which is another reason they're super annoying, because I'm like, if they were something you could farm to get something helpful, I tried jumping on it.
You are just getting your butt whooped.
Yeah, it's like rewatching.
This entire episode is you fighting this one stone golem. You like casually take out bosses in other episodes. You're just like, I'll just spend this 30 seconds and kill a boss.
Yeah,
that's hyperbole. You spend more than 30 seconds, but
a little bit.
It's quick, and then this stupid stone golem, you're like taking the whole episode.
Yeah,
all right, well.
and part of this is in previous run-throughs, I've just always had an iron mace.
Okay.
So I haven't tried to figure out how to take it out with a pickaxe.
Okay.
Or, you know.
Why can't you just sit there and just slowly chunk him down with like your number? What's number 1? What's that?
That's just the building hammer.
Oh, okay. Why can't you just try to slowly chunk it? Are you trying to trap him in a hole?
I did do that, yes. So that's what I ended up doing.
Successfully trapped him in a hole.
I just mined the side down as he was sitting there,
That's
and now he's sitting there. Yeah.
So he can't get out of the hole.
No.
All right.
That's
a game hack for you guys there. Just trap your stone, or what is it?
The stone
golem in a hole.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's just so annoying to deal with. And then he can kill me in about 2 hits. So like it's safe enough. Like I'm not gonna die unless I'm being stupid.
Yeah.
But it's just so time consuming and annoying. Yeah.
What other game has a stone golem that I'm thinking of?
Gloomhaven.
Yeah, okay. So board game, not video. Okay. Yeah. That is it. Yep. I was picturing it in my head and I couldn't remember where I was picturing it from. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, back to this game.
Yeah, so I mined out this one. I'm getting some loads of it to upgrade my Froster and I think it a better shield. Because I have the iron buckler right now, which is obviously lower tier than silver, but it's particularly good at parrying.
Mm-hmm. Which you love to do.
Yeah, and so I've been using that, and that works because that'll let you stagger a lot of stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to because of the really good parrying it does. I'm going to upgrade to the silver shield because the silver shield just has a lot of block damage, and so I can still parry things like normal, but also if I just want to sit there and block, I can sit there and block and take a lot less damage.
Okay, so you don't have to parry?
Yeah, it's just much more versatile. So it's also really cheap, 8 silver and then just the fine wood. So like I can run and grab fine wood, but to get the fully upgraded silver shield is only 20 silver.
Are these creepy little faces around your little house here upgrades?
Those are Drake trophies. So from killing drakes.
Okay, yeah. And I don't know why I missed you putting those up. I mean, probably, maybe you just did it.
I don't know when I did that. At some point, but
maybe that was like in the 30 minutes that you didn't record.
It might have been.
Wow.
For when I was running around.
I guess I'm like, those creepy little faces I certainly would have asked about, but okay. Yeah. Anyway.
And then I was gonna say you can make like styles on your shield to make it look different. I normally make it a fancy blue or white blue or something. And
what do you mean styles?
So like you have your colors on your shield.
No, but how do you do it? Like when you're crafting it?
Yeah, when you make it, there's a little button you can click to select it. I did not do that because I forgot that was an option.
Wow, Aaron, that's embarrassing.
Anyways, I've been hauling around,
and you can't just destroy it. I'm just kidding. You probably can't destroy the shield anyway.
I could just destroy it and then just use another 20 silver. Gosh, I made some root legs, and this is probably never going to be useful, but to complete the root harness is a chest piece. To complete the root set, so that is done. If I want to use that for a bow advantage, I'm not ever going to use that, but the legs are.
When we get to the end of this playthrough, you'll be able to say, "Look at the empire I have created."
I made the root set, and that's fun. So.
What day do you think you're going to finish this? Give us you said last week was the mid-season finale, or 2 weeks ago was the mid-season finale.
Well, so if we're going by that metric, it would be around like day 140.
All right.
So we'll see.
So your prediction right now is that you're going to be done by day 140?
Could I be done by day 140?
I mean, I think we're in day 70s right now. I don't really know what else is left in this game, to be honest.
Well, just the last 4 biomes.
Just the last 4. Well, my point is, I don't know what all it takes to get you through those.
Yeah, and that's fair. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too many.
All right, so 140.
Well, yeah.
I'll take the over.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh. All right, so you're just in like normal frost caves, like that one that those people killed you in multiple times?
Yes, the cultists. Okay. So I have my shield and spear now. It makes it a lot easier.
Okay.
But I'm just going to collect the last of the little claws to upgrade the spear one more time.
And you're not wearing your root stuff, so you're not a walking tinderbox?
Right. I mean, the stuff I have right now, I think I'm basically using until
the end.
I upgrade. Well, not until the end, but up until I upgrade to substantially better gear, and it's just the.
You just can't not take damage from these people.
This is. I was gonna say, look how far we've come. Now we've come to the point where I can fight 2 of them and just tank all the hits.
Yeah, you're just like, just throw the flames.
We're good.
Burn me, see if I care.
There's little rooms. Have you seen these little rooms before?
Yeah.
I was showing this because there's stuff here. I'm gonna try to upgrade that coat a bit more probably at some point, but
Okay.
or the legs probably because I want to wear the root harness. But anyways, so I think that's the last. I think that was all I needed for this speaker. Yeah, so he's just gonna hang out here until.
Is this where?
Until I kill him.
Is this platform where you're supposed to summon Motor?
Yeah.
Okay, well, is that going to be really inconvenient, Aaron?
Yes. It's gonna be inconvenient. Yes, which is why again I'm trying to come and kill him. So let's try round 2, round 3. I don't know what I call this at this point.
It feels like it would just take less time for you to make an iron whatever than for you to fight this guy.
Yeah, I had thought about it.
Oh my! How often do these guys spawn?
Not super frequently, but enough that like you will run into them. I mean, I've run into them a lot before. I just didn't ever try to fight one. It's just that now I kind of have a base, and I'm trying to make sure it doesn't get overrun, because those stone golems do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, and your stone portal is obviously quite valuable to you.
Yeah,
so
the fact that it won't just drop the items if it gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
clearly we did not need to read that text.
No, it's, lore. If you want to know the lore, you can read them at some point, but...
Okay.
Jeez. So, I think I'm just running around because I was looking for another dragon egg, I think. Because I am working towards killing Motor. Motor is one of the bosses that... Yeah, I got another dragon egg there. One of the bosses that was extremely difficult the first time. I think the first time I fought her, it took a day and a night, and then the next day, which probably ends up being 40 to 50 minutes of fight, and I died a couple times.
Okay, and they heal.
They do heal. They do heal slowly. So then, if you die, you have to run back. They've regenerated a bit of their health.
Right. Okay.
So which doesn't help things. But okay, there's a last upgrade for my Fang Spear. Level 4, level 3 shield. That's also the max level for shield. But yeah. But now I've gotten to the point where the motor fight is also not that hard. Like, I think I brought, like, a few weapons when I did it because I'm sitting there attacking her forever and my weapon runs out of durability. And I pull out the next weapon and I'm using
oh my gosh.
And I don't understand because now it's not like that.
You'd be ashamed of your original Valheim self if you had to go back.
Jeez. I'm looking at making this wolf fur cape because right now I have the chest piece on. That's the what's it called?
I don't know.
That stuff. The Fenris armor. The chest piece is like the the Wiki armor that gives you movement speed buff, but it gives you resistance to frost as well. So when I'm up in the mountains, I don't get cold and freeze. The wolf cape will also do that.
You are encumbered. I
am encumbered. But the wolf cape will also do that. But then I can have a cape and I can have on like the root harness and the cape. So I don't have to worry about swapping out the root harness for the chest piece. I can just wear all 4 of those things.
Okay.
So that's where I'm heading with that. Right now I'm just upgrading Frostner. Because from level 2 to 3 takes 30 silver.
How much did it take to craft 20?
No, 30.
Oh, okay.
Or was it?
I don't know.
No, it was 30. Yeah. Okay. Because then I had to delete like 9 of it. I brought over 40.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
And then used 30 and deleted 9. Yeah. So, and then I got the wolf fur cape, which I haven't been using a cape because that's another inventory slot. But it's that, and or having to worry about the cold.
You're so fancy.
I know, good little head coming over. It's like Michael Scott, the head on his shoulder. Anyways, but yeah. So rather than having to do that, and because I also don't like, I've died because I've gotten caught out not having my root harness gone. And so I want to just have that all on and not have to worry about it.
So you're wearing your root harness and a cape.
Yeah, and then the cape prevents against the cold, and the root harness prevents against the stabbing. Okay. And it just kind of all does that. So. Okay,
so the cape is your answer to not wearing the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
why wouldn't you have just made the cape to begin with?
Because again, I didn't want to have. It's another inventory slot that gets taken up. So.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm getting pretty geared up as well as I need to. I basically have everything I want with silver, besides maybe forgetting Frostburner one more time. So doing good on that front.
I'm glad you saved your tamed pigs.